This is what makes me. This is what I am. QB. I won't stop now. 'Cause I can't stop now. Braveheart. They hate me now. I won't stop
YouTube! What's going on, man? Back at it again with another video. It's your boy, Numbers Fan Jay. We got the Week 6 predictions for you today. But before we get into that, we got to go back and look at this 49ers versus Browns game. I told y'all, and I told y'all again, man. 49ers are for real. They're a good team this year. They made that statement in that game against the Browns where everybody's like, well, I guess the 49ers won't be undefeated anymore. The headline literally from the NFL came across my screen and said, will we now be without one unbeaten team or something like that? Will one unbeaten team fall tonight? That's what the headline was. It wasn't, will the 49ers continue? Like, I don't know who y'all think these guys are. That defense is legit. The offense is scoring points. I don't know what else you want them to do. They beat the team you say they're not supposed to beat, and then you say that the team wasn't that good. They controlled this game from start to finish, and there are only two unbeaten teams. In the power rankings, they're not number 2. I don't understand. I don't care that the Saints are winning without Drew Brees. I don't. I really don't. Because this 49ers team has yet to lose a game. They find a way to win every single time. And nobody gives them credit. I'm sick of it, man. But now y'all know. Now y'all know for sure. Anyway, going right into the news. Zay Jones, the wide receiver for the Bills, has been traded to the Raiders for a 2021 5th-round pick. Not really big news. He hasn't done a lot in Buffalo. At the same time, the Raiders didn't have to give up anything very valuable. It's a 5th-round pick 2 years from now, so it is what it is. We'll see how that turns out. Rob Gronkowski will be commentating on Thursday night, so we do get to see Gronk in a football setting for the first time in a while. He retired. Vontaze Burfict appealed his suspension. I didn't think he was going to try to appeal. He tried to appeal. They upheld the suspension, so he still will be suspended for the remainder of the 2019 NFL season. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all. Beautiful day. Birds chirping all in the videos. What's going on? What's up? Yeah, all right. Coming into the week, my picks, I'm 48, 29, and 1 in the picks. So 48 right, 29 wrong, and 1 tie. Of course, that tie being between the Cardinals and the Lions at week 1. There are 2 undefeated teams. As we talked about, the Patriots and the 49ers are both undefeated. And there are 4 winless teams, with only one of those teams being in the NFC. There are 4 teams on a bye this week. The Bears, the Colts, the Raiders, and the Bills are all on a bye. So let's get right into the predictions then. So we got Giants at Patriots tonight. As I said, at Patriots, just want to emphasize that again because people are saying this game is going to be close and the Patriots might be upset tonight. They're in New England, in Foxborough. Are you crazy? Daniel Jones is a rookie still, right? All right. The Giants' defense isn't that good still, right? Okay. So this is going to be easy. Not only that, but there's no Sterling Shepard, no Evan Ingram, no Saquon Barkley, and no Wayne Gallman, not even your second-string running back. So who are you going to beat the Patriots with? No. This is going to be a blowout win. Tom Brady will be sitting down by the end of the 3rd quarter. Mark my words. The London game, the Panthers at Buccaneers, really an away game for both teams. But, the Bucs offense has scored 5th. It's 5th in scoring, 5th in points per game. They are 4th in rushing. Christian McCaffrey is leading the NFL in rushing. This is the second game in 5 weeks for these two teams, so they've seen each other pretty close together. They pretty much know how each other plays. They're in the same division, so they play each other twice a year anyway. I guess the Bucks are number 2 against the run, so that's good. Number 2 against the run against a team that likes to run the football. It's pretty good. Carolina is 4th in rushing, as I said. The Bucks are dead last against the pass. Dead last, that's 32nd. There are 32 teams in the league. You're dead last against the pass. Albeit you're going against Kyle Allen, who hasn't played that well in the last game. Last 2 games, really. I mean, it is what it is. But their defense, the Buccaneers' defense is 29th in points per game, giving up 29 points per game, which is ironic. I'm going to have to go with the Panthers this time. I feel like Christian McCaffrey just, because you can line him up as a receiver and he can make plays, that automatically makes them tough to stop for the Buccaneers, being dead last in passing defense. So I'm going Panthers. Eagles at Vikings. Very, very good matchup here. It was very hard for me to make a decision on who I think will win this game. The Eagles won 7 out of the last 10. The Vikings defense is 5th in points per game, allowing just 14. The Eagles offense is scoring 7th in scoring 28 points per game. 3rd in rushing offense, averaging 166 yards. And they're going against the number 1 rushing defense in football, Philadelphia, only allowing 63 yards per game rushing. I'm gonna have to go Eagles here. I just feel like the Eagles are just a little bit better than the Vikings right now. I don't know. I just had that feeling, you know. The Vikings have to be able to throw the ball. They haven't been able to do that consistently all year. So I'm going to take the Eagles on the road here. And then we have the Toilet Bowl 3-point. Oh, might be the greatest Toilet Bowl of all. Y'all might want to watch this one for real. The Redskins at the Dolphins. 0-5 versus 0-4. Battle for the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. I'm just gonna pick a team here because it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go Redskins on the road. I believe the Dolphins are truly tanking. I believe the Redskins are just a little bit dysfunctional right now. You have Dwayne Haskins coming in wanting to make some plays as a rookie. I think he's gonna make some plays this game. I'm gonna go Redskins on the road. Texans at Chiefs might be the game of the week. Kansas City won 4 out of the last 5 in this matchup. The Chiefs are 4th in scoring, and Houston is 10th in scoring. So you might see a shootout here. Both defenses are allowing 22 points per game. The Chiefs are 30th against the run still. So if there is a weakness to be had, it's the Chiefs' run defense. We all know that. But I'm going with the Chiefs. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to lose 2 games in a row this season. But I'm going with the Chiefs at home. Partially because when I picked them last week, they lost. So hopefully they lose again. Going Chiefs. Saints at Jaguars. Pretty simple. Saints won 3 straight in this matchup. Jacksonville has a -4 turnover differential despite Gardner Minshew playing well. He did have 3 fumbles last week. So I'm going Saints on the road here. Seahawks at Browns. The Seahawks haven't won in Cleveland since 2001. The Seahawks have a +3 turnover differential while the Browns have a -3 turnover differential. The big thing here is the quarterback play. Baker Mayfield thrown 4 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. He's thrown twice as many interceptions as he's thrown touchdowns. But this is y'all quarterback. This is the guy y'all say is going to go to the Super Bowl this year. This is the guy. Even though he proved nothing last year, and I've said it multiple times. All right. Anyway, Russell Wilson has thrown 12 touchdowns, no pick. Easy pick for me right here. I'm going Seahawks on the road. Browns continue to slide. Gonna have to figure something out. Got a bug on my notebook. Going into Bengals at Ravens, another easy pick for me, the Ravens. The number one offense versus an offense scoring 16 points per game in the Bengals. Easy win. I expect Lamar to have a great day here. Ravens at home. 49ers at Rams kick off the late game. This is my game of the week. I know Kansas City and the Texans are going to have a good game, but 49ers at Rams is my game of the week because if y'all didn't believe the last two games the 49ers won, you believe them after this one. 49ers at Rams. Rams won 3 out of the last 4, but the 49ers offense is second in scoring, first in rushing, 5.2 yards per carry, 200 yards per game. Rams defense is 26 in points per game allowed, 15th against the run, giving up 3.8 yards per carry, which is not too bad, but they are giving up 106.8 yards per game. I'm going to have to go 49ers again. They're going to get another win here. They're going to go 5-0, and people are going to stop doubting them. There's no doubt after this. They probably move up to 2. They'll have to move up to 2. They might move up to 1, depending on how the Patriots play. I believe the Patriots will win that game big, though, so there'll be 2 in the power rankings. Falcons at Cardinals. Talked about how bad the Falcons have been playing. The Falcons are 0-3 on a roll this year. Atlanta has won the last 3 of the games between these two, but like I just said, they're 0-3 on the road this year. So the Cardinals are 0-2-1 at home. Something has to break here. Either they're going to tie again or the Cardinals are going to win. So I'm going to have to pick the Cardinals at home. Kyler Murray get his first home win in the NFL. Cowboys at Jets. The Jets have not won a football game. The Jets are coming off a bye. Sam Darnold is coming back. Dallas has a -4 turnover differential. The Jets have a +2 turnover differential. There's no Lyle Collins, no Tyron Smith. They haven't practiced all week. Nope, Vander Esch hasn't practiced all week. This is my upset pick. The Jets will win their first game this year, and the Cowboys will lose their 3rd straight. I'm going Jets at home, man. I feel like this is a gut feeling for me. There are no real stats that favor the Jets besides the turnovers. I just feel like Sam Darnold will get this team back going. They need their quarterback back. They're the only team that put a backup quarterback in, and he just can't get the job done at all. We've seen Kyle Allen do it. We've seen Teddy Bridgewater do it. This backup quarterback for the Jets, I don't even know his name. Sam Darnold will get this team back going again. I expect Le'Veon Bell to score. He hasn't scored since Sam Darnold has played in Week 1. So, there you have it. Jets pulling out the upset. Monday night, well, actually, I'm going too far. Sunday night, prime time, baby. You know, them boys, the Chargers, the Steelers at the Chargers. Oh, man, I've been waiting on this one. Pittsburgh is down to their 3rd string quarterback. The Chargers are down more starters than any other team, it feels like. It's absolutely ridiculous. So 2 hampered teams coming into this week. I got to go Chargers at home. We need this win badly, and we're going to come out and play like it. I loved what I saw in the second half of the Broncos game last week. We played with a lot of urgency. We played with a lot of intensity. I believe that we're done messing around. I believe so. It doesn't matter. I mean, injuries matter, but we have such a deep group of players, and our injured players are coming back. So we expect Hunter Henry to be back soon. I don't think he's going to play this week, but we expect him to be back soon. Melvin Ingram is expected to play this week. We're getting our guys back. I told y'all it's going to be week by week by week. This week is our week. It's starting off Sunday night. We need to dominate from beginning to end like the 49ers did. We can do it. We can do it. Monday night, Titans at Broncos. Tennessee has the 4th best turnover differential in the league. You see turnovers is a thing now. Coming into the week, you see teams are separating themselves in turnover differential. They are +6 in turnover differential, by the way. Denver has the third worst turnover differential at -4. Both offenses struggle to score. Denver's defense is allowing 21 points per game. Tennessee's defense is allowing just 15. So I think that's the most important part to this game. Tennessee's defense is playing a little bit better. I think the Titans kicker is going to bounce back. I don't think he's going to miss 4 again. I'm going Titans on the road. That's all I got for y'all boys today, man. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Who do you think is going to win the toilet bowl? Who do you think is going to win the Kansas City game? Who do you think is going to win tonight? The Patriots at the Giants? No, Giants at the Patriots. Said it wrong. Subscribe, hit that notification button. It's your boy Jay. We out of here.